going on, guys? It's Steve. We haven't done this series in a while, so welcome back to Who's Better, James Harden or Russell Westbrook. Now, in my opinion, these are the two top candidates to win MVP. However, according to Basketball Reference, Kevin Durant was in first place the last time I checked with 34% of the votes. Probability, actually, not votes. 34% probability of him winning. But in my honest opinion, it should be James Harden or Kevin Durant. Now, here's why. First of all, let's talk about records. The Houston Rockets lost one of the best big men in NBA history in Dwight Howard. So they go from losing Dwight Howard and did they make the playoffs last year? I don't remember. Barely making the playoffs, we'll say that. They go from that all the way to 18-7 to start the season. The Houston Rockets are 18-7 to start the NBA season, and I'm pretty sure that's fourth place in the Western Conference. I think it's Golden State, it's Los Angeles, it's San Antonio, and then it's Houston, and then Memphis. How is James Harden leading his team to 18-7? How? That's crazy, man. You want to know how? This is what he's doing. 28 points per game, 8 rebounds, 12 assists. Obviously, I'm rounding up on the rebounds and assists, and because I don't want to say 28.1 points per game, 7.2 rebounds per game, 11.6 rebounds per game. I don't, so if I round up, don't be like, Steven, those stats are wrong. I'm rounding up, so chill out. But anyway, Harden is averaging 28, 8, and 12 on 44% shooting from the field, 35% shooting from 3, and 84% shooting from the free throw line. His usage percentage is 32%. Now, one thing I don't like about James Harden is his turnover rate. He's averaging around 6 turnovers per game. It's really like 5.6, but again, we're going to round up. So it's around 6 turnovers per game. Now, when you look at it from face value, obviously this is bad. If any player is averaging 6 turnovers per game, it's not good. That's bad, right? But you also have to put things into perspective. How many times does James Harden have the ball? How many times is our play being ran for James Harden? James Harden is top 10 in usage percentage at 32%. So there's a reason why he's always turning the ball over. Now, he does have some silly turnovers, but a turnover is a turnover, And if you want to go look at Russell Westbrook, the Oklahoma City Thunder are 15-10. They lost their best player, the second best player in the world, in Kevin Durant. One of the best defenders in Serge Ibaka, who was an all-star. They lost 2 of the top 25 players in the world and the second best player in the world. Somehow, Russell Westbrook is leading the Oklahoma City Thunder to a 15-10 start. That's crazy. 15-10 start with this roster. That's ridiculous. I know they got Victor Oladipo, but he's not that big of a difference. I mean, come on. Would you rather have Kevin Durant or Victor Oladipo? Now, to be honest, people were saying, I'm going to segue just for a second. Some people were saying, oh, you see, look, Kevin Durant regrets leaving. Look what Russell Westbrook, he's not. Kevin Durant leaving Oklahoma City was the best thing that could possibly ever happen to Russell Westbrook. It's the same situation with Shaq and Kobe. There's a reason why Shaq and Kobe only have one MVP. There's a reason for that. Because they played together so much that they kind of, hindered themselves from winning MVP. 4 years of dominating in the league, 4 straight final appearances, 3 for 4 in the finals together. That's crazy. Hindering themselves from winning MVP. It's sad that it happened, but it happened. And that possibly could have happened with Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. Now, the time period in which they did play together, they probably wouldn't have won anyway, because if you think about it, that was LeBron's MVP era. He won 4 in 5 years, and really he should have won 5 in 5, to be honest. So if you look at it from that perspective, it's like, okay, they weren't going to win anyway. I understand that, but look at the future. LeBron's probably not going to win an MVP ever again. It's unfortunate. He's still the best player in the world, and he's obviously still the most valuable, but that's not how the MVP works. It's not all about, logic. Eventually, you're going to have to pass on to someone else. It's weird, but that's just the way it is. The way the MVP award is, it's weird, but that's the way it is. You gotta pass it on. You know what would have been epic as well? Like, instead of, and this would make teams work harder as well, like the championship trophy, the MVP trophy, and all of these other trophies. You know what they should do? Like, there's only one of each trophy. One gold trophy for each award. So there's one Sixth Man of the Year award. There's one MVP award, trophy. There's one Finals MVP trophy, and there's one championship trophy. So whoever wins through their arena, Imagine how epic that would be. Whoever wins gets to bring the trophy to their arena to show off. But if you don't win it the next year, it goes on to the next arena. How epic would that be? That would be better in my opinion. I think that would be dope. You know? But yeah, so let's look at Russell Westbrook. 15-10 start, right? 31, 11, and 11. Now, obviously, yet again, I'm rounding up on my numbers a little bit, but 31, 11, and 11, that's pretty damn good. He's shooting 43% from the field, 32% from three, and 81% from the free throw line. Now, he's also averaging the same amount of turnovers as James Harden at 5.6. We'll just say 6. But his usage percentage is almost 10% higher at 41%, which is absolutely ridiculous. Russell Westbrook is being used 41%. What does that mean? This means that 41% of the plays ran, whether they're for him or for someone else, are ran through him. That's absolutely crazy. 41%. Could you imagine that? 41%, man. I think that might be an NBA all-time record, to be honest. Like, that's ridiculous. But yeah, so 31, 11, 11, 43, 32 from 3, 81 from the free throw line, and a 41% usage rating. Now, Russell Westbrook obviously impacts the game on all levels. He's not a great defender, but his heart is what sticks out from everything else. But James Harden, it's ridiculous. Like, I don't understand how he's leading the Rockets to an 18-7 start. To me, that's crazy. So who's better? This is a tough decision, and I know I said Russell Westbrook is the third best player in the world, but I can honestly sit here and say that if someone were to entertain the argument that James Harden is better than Russell Westbrook, I would not deny it. You can't deny it. Yeah, Russell Westbrook is doing his thing, but so is James Harden, and James Harden is leading his team to a better record. So in terms of that, to me, it can go either way. I'm going to stick to my guns and continue to say Russell Westbrook at this moment is the third best player in the world. But I will also say, if you were to entertain the argument that James Harden is in fact the third best player in the world and he's better than Russell Westbrook, I would not get mad. I would not get mad at all because it's understandable. It's completely understandable because he's that good of a player. Anyway, guys, it's been Steve. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm out of here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this new format where I'm, trying to be a little bit more serious and things like that. There's going to be a lot more in real life videos. Stay tuned for that. I'm excited for that. The only thing, I don't know if I talked about this in the beginning or the end of my video, this video or the video that you guys are watching earlier today. I will say this, though. I left my camera charger, my battery charger, in Florida. And I'm all the way in New York now, so I don't go back until like January 9th. So I'm screwed pretty much until, for a while. So I used it a little bit for the hair video. If you guys saw the hairline video, it switched cameras. The reason why is because the camera died, because my dumb left the camera charger. So I have to use my iPhone, which records at probably better quality, to be honest. But the only difference is I'm not sure how the audio is going to be. However, hopefully you guys don't mind. The more in real life videos, I'm going to see if some of the people that I ball with would like to be in a video. I don't want to say their names right now, but some of my friends that I ball with, if they want to be in the videos, if they do, I'll play them one-on-one, show you guys me playing for real, because some of these kids that I ball with are actually good, and I can't mess around with them. So, because to be honest, like, I don't want to say their names because I don't know if they want to be in the videos or not. But my boy Austin was in my videos before. I'm gonna see if my boy Kobe wants to be there in Florida though. But I'm gonna see if some of my friends from New York want to be in there, and they're actually pretty good at basketball. So, and I can't really say anything at this moment, but hopefully they do. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. By the way, I want you guys to entertain this, just this suggestion. I'm not sure if it'll work out or not, because I kind of have a dilemma with what I want to do with my other channel. Here's the thing. With my other channel, I don't know what I want to do. I want to do the in real life stuff on that channel and keep it separate from this channel, because I realized, like, people that watch in real life basketball videos or sneaker shopping and things like that may not follow the NBA as heavy as a lot of you guys do. So if they're like that, I might hinder my channel from growing if I upload all of this different content on one channel, whereas if I put that on a separate channel, the people that want to watch on that channel can only go to that channel. The people that want to watch the stuff on this channel can only come to this channel. I know it's a weird way to put it, and I kind of, just double cross myself or whatever, but I don't know. So if you have any suggestions on what I should do with my other channel, please let me know in the comment section below if you even made it to this part of this video. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. I love y'all. Peace.
And you make me feel like a rebel, but I will not give you a reason.